Thank you guys. Took you so long. Hiking before sunrise again. Been hiking since about 6:45. We're gonna try to get out of the park today. Not sure if we're gonna do the whole 18 miles of Standing Bear Gap. It'd be nice if we do that. That way we could just call it quits for this part of the hike and pick up there when Subman and I can both get back on trail. We both have stuff we have to get done at home next week. We were talking about pushing on to Hot Springs, but we don't think we could do it in the amount of time we have without killing ourselves. Yesterday was a big day. I mean, it was a lot of elevation change. The climbs weren't tough, they were just long. Today, we've only got, like, I'm estimating, but from what I remember, about 2,500 feet of climb, but somewhere between 8,000 and 9,000 descent. And some of the descents, depending on how well the trails kept up, can be just as tough as the descent sometimes, even though it doesn't seem to tire you down as much. So that's why we're hoping to be able to do the big 18. But we'll see where it comes. Sunrise coming up over there. Looks like it's going to be a glorious day. It's not too cold right now. But once it gets more light, I'll see you down the trail. Looks to be some blowdowns ahead. Whew. So far I went 2.5 miles. Got a good pace going. Man, yeah, definitely had some blowdowns in this area. See if I can do this with just the camera in my hand. Looks like they went over here. My goodness. Bulldog the way through here. Damn. Oh, at least I got that on camera. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. Switch hands. Alley-oop. And we're going. Ah. Woo. This is a family-friendly channel, or I'd be cussing right now. Woo. All right, let's see what else is down here. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. I think those are houses. Not sure. Just enough haziness. Better view just down there. This is facing more northwest, I guess, maybe. We're way up here. And if you barely listen, you can hear I-40 down there. Eventually today we'll go underneath of it. Right after we leave the park. But God, it's a beautiful day. Yeah, come up here is an old helicopter landing pad. To show you what it looks like sunward. It's kind of hard to see, but it's beautiful back in there. Smoky though. So coming up, right up here, is an old helicopter landing pad / site. It opens up and gives you a good view back towards the east. Ah, beautiful day. That actually marks the landing site, the V. Over here too, there's some concrete. Ah, beautiful day.
I don't see anything, but I'm pretty sure that's it. And you can see it all the way down the Davenport Gap. And the Bet Mackay goes up over that. And there's a shelter up there. There he is, the famous Wolfie. Tackling a giant blowdown. Don't hit your head, brother.
Oh, it wasn't so bad. I thought it'd be worse.
Watch and learn, people.
I wouldn't have stepped on my own strap.
Good job, man.
So what do we have here? Snake Ridge Trail, Madron and Bald Trail, Cosby Campground, Trailhead, Cosby Campground. Ooh. Cosby Knob. There's a shelter there. But keep on going. Okay, leg. You gotta go down.
I know, I gotta get my pole out first.
Oh. Woo. What was your trail name again?
Overdone.
Overdone. I just went through this and I couldn't film it and do it at the same time. So Overdone's showing his grace here. Think this is the worst one yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first one I take my backpack off for. Ooh, I started to get through there.
Just want to bring me your pack and all.
Yeah.
Oh God, how are you carrying all this shit?
Yep, I know.
Ugh.
I gotta fly home in April.
Uh-huh.
So when I get home, I'll have to rearrange.
One thing good about wearing a zip-off fleece or hoodie is once you get good at backpacking, you can just shuck it and not even have to take your pack off. When we decide to take a break down here, I'll put it on my gear lanyard, my homemade gear lanyard, I should say. But whew, warming up. We got a really good pace going. Not a killer pace, but just a good pace. Subman's leading the way. He's setting the pace today. He said that if I would have led the pace for what we were doing today, that I would have killed myself by the time I finished today. And he's probably right. Because yesterday I felt really good. I was just coming down off that mountain, practically running. But, okay. Enough for now. Okay, so this blowdown's blocking the trail. Then you come down here, look at the size of that blowdown and how much ground it took up. So this is not the trail. The trail used to be covered by all that. Two trekking poles, one hand. Man, where did they go? And that is massive. Looks like everybody went back up this way. Oh. Whew. That's a massive one right there. Whew. My goodness. And there's the root ball for the other one. It's that big again too. I'm down. I'm okay though. I was filming, looked up to see what the camera was taking a shot at, and my toe got caught on something. Okay. Let me put you guys right there. See if I can get you to... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's gonna leave a bruise on the thigh. The dangers of through hiking while you're trying to film for YouTube. Oh, all right. Only way to work out that bruise is to hike through it. Oh, let's go. Ran the sparrow again.
I'll contact you.
So I didn't video at the Cosby Knob shelter. I was there long enough to guzzle a liter of water with electrolytes in it, get 2 liters of water, and then take a couple Advil where I fell and it came down hard on my left front outer thigh. It's just got me slowing down quite a bit right now. But the subman stopped, and he was really hungry, so he was making a mountain house. And I needed to keep going, or else I would stiffen up more than what I am now. So I didn't get any footage of the shelter. Sorry about that, everybody. But subman's hiked up through here several times. And he says later on in the year, Cosby Knob shelter, they sometimes close it because of a bear problem in the area. But right now, it's open. Water's flowing good. Again with the blowdowns. At least this time, it's not a bunch of pine trees. Oh. All right. I'm going to put this away so I can get through here. More on the hillside up there. So those are the ones that just came through. Had a bear crawl underneath a couple of them. And still got more to go. Heard from Sparrow that a couple people made it to a Standing Bear Farm, got their hands on a couple hand saws, and came out here and started clearing the trail back this way, and actually did some work closer towards Davenport Gap. That was nice of them, but whew, that'd be rough coming back up the mountain doing that. But that one looks like an up and over, and then an under. Yeah, let's do that. So it's noon, time to take a little break. So I've made it 9.2 miles, got 8.9 to go. Been hiking since 6:30 this morning, so I think that's a good time. Definitely drank a lot more today, but so far so good. Subman says that Mount Kramer, they have an old fire tower. And it's not really a fire tower, but it's a wooden structure built up on some rocks. That's a lookout tower. And he says it's really beautiful out there, but I'm not going that way. I got to figure out which way the AT does go from here. I'm assuming since it's on that sign, it continues down the hill. But yeah, if you're ever here, check out that Mount Kramer. I've seen he showed me some pictures of it. It is awesome. And it actually looked like on the Allegheny Trails, really similar to what's on the Allegheny Trail at the Raptor Observatory. So I think I go this way. Hey, it's the 1 o'clock update. So I've got 7 miles to Standing Bear Hostel. That's at least another 4, if not 5 hours of hiking. But feeling good. The Advil, and then about an hour later, followed by the Tylenol. The leg where I came down on is feeling better, but it is very sore to the touch. When I stopped, I took a break. I put my hand down on my thigh to stand up, and it really kind of shocked me how bad it hurt. But other than that, doing great. Moving on down the trail. Sorry, I'm cutting the top of my head off, everybody. But when you're looking down, you can't be looking up at the camera sometimes. All right, talk to you later. Another blowdown. There's one back there that I caught my leg on coming over. Gonna have to go underneath this one. At least somebody cut the branches away. All right. Today's theme: blowdowns and tumbles. Coming up to a viewpoint here. Woo! All the way back to where I came from, just right there. Some type of tower down there. I can't see the screen very well. Hopefully I got it in frame. All right. Take a little break here and then I'm gonna keep going. Woo! Yeah, baby! I think that one blowdown got me pretty good. I wonder why my knee was hurting so bad. I'll take care of it further down the trail. Oh. Ow. Well, I misplaced mine. Oh well. Mine was in my pocket. Right there. It's not now. Oh, I know where it's at. In my other pants I washed. So it got washed 2 days ago. That's Big Sexy Hikes, and what are you on YouTube?
Building Roots on the River.
Building Roots on the River.
The Black River. He knows what I'm talking about.
So we took a break at the Davenport Gap back there at the road crossing after we signed out of the park, or Subman signed out of the park. I couldn't because my copy of the past got washed, but right now we're heading over to I-40 and just check the thermometer. It's 72 degrees. Whew. Anyway, catch you further down the trail. Trail magic. Thank you, guys.
Hey, no problem, man. Hey, I'm glad we can give y'all one.
As long as I can leave the empty. Oh,
All they can say
that
is,
beer is well
all they
appreciated.
can say is beat it, right? You beat it, you homeless person.
So, man, Yogi does a couple beers. Oh, but it tasted so good. So just upriver is where all the destruction that closed I-40 was.
Look how low it is now, though.
Yeah, and look how low the river is now. But yeah, on the drive in to Standing Bear, we got to see it all. And the pictures and stuff on Facebook and the news stories just did not do the destruction it caused to the interstate justice. But we're gonna have to go right here at the stop sign, take a right, and go under I-40. Okay, here's I-40. You can see the blazes right there on the post. He'll get out of our way on both sides. Oh. All right, we're heading up the stairs. Subman's leading the way. Just to get a brief perspective of how steep they are.
Up on top here used to be one of the oldest signs
Oh yeah?
on the trail. I don't know if it's still there.
Oh Lord. Now I have to go. I'm gonna put you away. I'll see you guys later. Just right there on the side of the trail. And just like that, we're done. You can keep going the point 2 up to Standing Bear that way. And there's a high water route. Yeah. You want to drop them on this side or the other side?
These cars, we're gonna have to walk down anyway.
Yeah.
We could start here when we come down.
Okay. And we're done. Hey everybody, Wolfie here. Today is over. We went 18 plus miles. I'm not sure exactly where, what, closer to 19 to be honest. We ended up on the road. It leads up to Standing Bear Farm and Hostel. It's like 0.2 miles further up the road. Subman left his stuff here and went to go pick up the car. And that's it for now. He and I both have stuff to take care of at home. And as soon as we do that and take care of it, he and I are going to try to get back on trail together if everything works out. TTFN, ta-ta for now. Wolfie out. What the hell took you so long?